Yo, what's up? So today we got a crazy series, Grand PokéTour 2018, BKC versus Ciele. So this is for round 7, top 32. Just like these other games, both of these guys are very good top players on Smogon. Yeah, that's basically it. Both these guys are really good players. So it's cool to see them matching off in this tournament. And yeah, I wanted to catch this series live, so I told them to let me know when they played, and we're just gonna jump right into game 1. So I would say in SM, Ciele has the edge on BKC. He's probably a little bit better. I like his team a lot as well. I think Rotom is a really good pick. I think Rotom is going to end up being really good in the metagame when Zygarde does get banned. Okay, so Ciele is just going to be able to volt here into, or if it's faster, it could be slower. He's going to go into either Heatran or I just go Heatran. I think he could be afraid though of BKC clicking Pain Split here into Heatran, but I don't know. If I'm BKC, I think I'm just clicking Pain Split. I don't think Ciele is gonna risk going into his Mawile here. I think that would be a really crazy play, just because you could take a Z and probably die at 54. Oh wow, but he predicts it really nicely. He knows BKC is gonna try to catch the Heatran. That was a really great play. And now Play Rough will force another KO. I feel like BKC could have just T-bolted or like not even gone to Magearna. But I guess he doesn't really have a ton of options. The good thing for BKC in this exchange though is that Mawile's down to 42%, which means Tangrowth can kill it. So that's good for him. He goes into his own Mawile on the Play Rough. It is 43. Mawile is so strong, dude. Mawile is so fucking strong. But yeah, there are a couple ways for both of these guys to win. I mean, Ashgren can win on both sides. All I know is that Ciele is really popping off with Mawile right now. Like, he's getting a lot out of it. Like, way too much out of it. A lot more than he needs to get out of it. But then again, it makes sense because BKC doesn't have like a Heatran or something like that to like really offensively force out Mawile. Both of BKC's fairy resists are Pokemon that, you know, lose to Mawile. So he doubles into his Landers here, which is nice. That's a good mid ground because Ciele would either go for Fire Fang or go into his Heatran. So this is a good mid ground for him in that sense. If I'm BKC, I think, I mean, you're Scarf. So what you gonna do? Going to Garchomp? As Ciele goes to his Landers. So this is probably the rocker. I can see BKC just putting up rocks here and taking the 60-70%. Because he needs to put himself in some sort of advantageous position because he's been getting kind of run up on this game. So yeah, turns out it's Helmet Chomp. Okay. We're gonna see Chomp die just to kill Mawile for sure, but he's gonna switch out his Garchomp here because no reason to keep it in. Ciele is going into either Rotom, Gren. He's going to one of them. BKC has nothing to really check Rotom besides Tangrowth and the Magearna. But yeah, I think Ciele's going to Rotom or Gren here. I don't see why he'd go to anything besides those two. Yeah, okay, so he goes to Rotom. As Toxic comes out, that's actually really nice for BKC, I'd say. That was a good Toxic by BKC. I like that play. That was a good play. Defogs the rocks away, yup. Although BKC can just go right back into Garchomp here. Like, there's no loss going into Garchomp here at all. You don't lose anything whatsoever, I think. Because if Rotom stays in, it's going to die. Because if Rotom volts, it's going to die. If it wisps, you still rocks up. It is what it is. And I don't think Ciele's staying in here. In fact, I think Ciele's going to hard switch out if he does switch. He's either going to wisp or he's going to hard switch. I don't even see volt switch coming out here. I think he's going to go into... I mean, BKC doesn't even have to do anything besides knockoff here, honestly. But, I don't know. You could also go back into Garchomp just to be annoying. Because even if you take a Wisp, it's still fine because Rotom's going to be taking 18% from Toxic. Is it Papa Berry? Probably goes into Gren, which is a really amazing play. That was a really great play. That was a good play because it not only covered the possible Garchomp double, but I also, like I said, I knew he wasn't going to volt there. There's no way he'd volt there. Either way, this Gren is, what, Protean? Okay. It's Z move. Oh, shit. Knock was pretty bad play. I think. or just like an unnecessary play to make. So Ice Beam could just kill him here, or he could go for like Z move Dig or something. It's probably Z. Is it Z Dig? It's Z something. So that's new. It could be Z Dig for Toxapex and Magearna, but he doesn't really need that bait. But what other Z would it be? Possible Z Water Protean, which it could be, but that just seems unlikely. Who is calling me on Discord right now? God damn it. Let's see. Okay, so Magearna comes in here. They go for Z what? Wait, what? Yo, that Z Grass was a fire play though, because he was predicting him to go and pivot into his own Grand. So it's Z Grass Knot. That is something else. Because I thought about going to Hard Grand as well, but Ciele made a really nice play. They're going for Bloom Doom. Z Grass is so silly. What does that hit? It hits Rotom. It hits other Grands. So I mean that's definitely true. It's a pretty cool tech, honestly. Z Grass. Hits Gastrodon. But I mean he has a Tang. But I mean Gastrodon does wall a lot of these Pokemon. No lie. That's a sick tech. That's Z Grass. That's Z Grass now. That's really what he was, damn. But yeah, BKC looks like he's in a pretty annoying position at this point. Okay, so he just want, damn it, he wanted HP back on Tangrowth or what? Because Tran's just gonna come in here and put rocks up. This is very straightforward for Ciele, I think. This is a nice team. This is the type of team I would bring to SPL. Hold up, I'm about to steal this and use it in SPL. This should look cash money. You can change all the sets too. Let's see this. What's he gonna do? Okay, so Mawile has to switch here unless it's like Focus Punch or Brick Break. Like that's the only. If he has Brick Break, you should go for it. He just is that Specs, bro? There's no way. Okay, or it's just Modest. Is that Specs? Dude, how could that have killed at 52 if HP Ice only did 48? It's Specs Heatran. It's Specs Heatran. Oh my god, that's funny. And it cooks this guy's team. That's actually Specs. That has to be Specs, yeah. Because HP Ice just did 48. So if Flash Cannon KOs at 52, that just must be a Specs Heatran. That's like the only explanation. So what's Rocks on Ciele's team? Is what I gotta know. What is Rocks on Ciele's team? Whatever, Big Papa's back and someone has to die now. It's probably Rocks Mawile. Rocks Mawile or Rocks on one of the Scarf Lando or Specs Tran. But anyway, Overheat, Fire Blast, Lava Plume, whatever is gonna cook somebody. Overheat smashed, yeah. I can't believe Specs Tran made an appearance and it really went. Ciele outplayed this game. Honestly. He got a lot out of his Mawile. Dark Pulse only does 36, but this is like the freest Giga Drain ever. Yeah. And at this point it looks very hard. So it's Specs Rocks, Tran, or Scarf Rocks, Lando, or it's Stealth Rock Mawile. Those are the only options. I think he's Stealth Rock Mawile. I think. This is a cool ass team. Specs Tran. Specs Tran for when you can't use Z-Tran because you're using Z-Grant. That's new level. That's new level. That's new level wavy. That's crazy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, BKC. I mean, I appreciate you, Ciele, for that tech. It's a litty tech. Okay, but anyway, let's see what's next. It's taking a minute here. I think Ciele is just going to switch to who? Greninja? That's a pretty good sack. Player off to knock out, and you already know who's coming back into Overheat. Yup, this is funny. And he's going to go into Gren here for sure. There's nothing he can do. He has to go Gren, I think. Like, he has to keep sacks, quote unquote. I think what BKC is going to do is he's going to double into Gren here on Overheat, take 80, double back to Mawile on Tangrowth, play rough, but Ciele just sacks, and then it's over. Yo, what if this is HP Electric? Then it's the right move to click here. But nah, you just Overheat and send somebody packing. It's probably Modest Specs too, dude. Actually, I don't know. What are you guys gonna go for? So I think the play for BKC is to go Gren, and then obviously just double back. But I think Ciele actually cannot lose from the position he's in right now, as he just sacks it. Dude goes for flash cannon, which is fine. He didn't want to miss. Sucker punch did a nice amount, but it's over. I'm pretty sure. Because you just pivot Tang, honestly, as Ciele. Like, you can go back to it. And I think Ciele is more than likely... Actually, you can... If you sack Heatran, then you go Landers, you U-turn into Mawile. Do you KO the Tang? Yeah, he's going to pulse the Tang. Because Ciele has to go Tangrowth. So he's going to pulse into Tangrowth and then go to his own and hope for a choke. That's because he have to hope for a choke. But I don't think Ciele is going to choke from the position he's in. It looks like he's in a pretty strong situation and he hasn't misplayed. So he sacks that. I think... Hold up. Landers cannot kill this with any move. So Dark Pulse will actually kill a Pokemon here. Hold up. Oh wait, no, he loses because you U-turn here, you sack Tang. No, then you lose to Water Shuriken. Yeah, hold up, because you live U-turn. Oh shit. Oh, this is spicy. Hold up. BKC has a shot now. Hold up. Why didn't Ciele just go to Tang? I mean, if you get flinched, yeah, but I feel like it could have just gone to Tang. But then there's like double switches and stuff, so I kind of understand it. I would have gone Tang, and then I would have like literally gone into my Landers after the first Dark Pulse, because you live at 91. You can U-turn for free. If he goes Tang, then you get your specs overheat, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I would have just done that. I think that would have been a fine play, because Lando would have taken like 65 from Dark Pulse, but it's on Evolve, so you'd live easily. But yeah, U-turn does not kill Greninja here. So Ciele has to come to a decision. Dark Pulse is going to kill Landers too. I think unless it's Explosion. If it's Explosion, then yeah, he's going to win no matter what. But if it's not Explosion, I think it could be Max Attack Landers as well, because he has some pretty good checks to Zygarde in terms of Tangrowth. He has Defog on Rotom, so there's no need for Defog on Landers. So I really do think that it could be Explosion last, because that's the only reason why I think we'd be in this position right here, and Ciele wouldn't have just won by now. Because this is gonna live U-turn, and this is gonna live Earthquake. And if you Earthquake into, if it doesn't live Earthquake by some chance, but I don't know, he's not gonna go Tangrowth here though. This is actually kind of hard. I believe Gren can also take a Giga Drain from Tangrowth, I think. What is Greninja Ash? Yeah, okay. I think it like can take like 97 or something from it. But anyway, this has to be Explosion or something, because otherwise I don't get it. If it's Boom Lando, then that explains it. Otherwise, I don't know, I'm unsure as to what Ciele can do here. Because I think he fucked around. Because if it's not Explosion, then I think he messed up. If you have Explosion, I think you always click it. Otherwise, you U-turn, then you pick the sack of Heatran. Yup. Okay, so he U-turned and he lived as we expected, so it's not Explosion. Damn, why did he throw out the Mawile and give it the Ash? Didn't he just... Because he could have gone to Tangrowth and Landers and just done that series and won that way. Okay, so he has to sack Heatran. Otherwise, he'll lose to Water Shuriken. That's a fact. And then Tangrowth will come in. And then... he goes Tang. Takes 48. Oh, he's going to go back to Lando. He's going to go Tang back to Lando. And now Ciele's going for it. Tang back into Lando and hoping he lives. Does he live? Oh shit, it lived very easily. It's Fizz Def. Nice plays, nice plays. And now the game is 100% over. Nice plays by Ciele. I think BKC actually had to double into his Tang growth that turn. Because he had to go Tang into Lando. Because he clicked Tang, so it was for sure that he was going Tang into Lando. Damn. I feel like Ciele made this closer than it needed to be. But this was a pretty spicy game. This doesn't even have an AV anymore, so I think BKC just has to like... No, BKC can't lose from this position he's in. It's like actually unwinnable. I guess the other way Ciele could have played this is he would have had to take more dark pulses and then flinch chance. So maybe the way he played it was fine at the end of the day. Hey, it worked out. It just was like it was like a scary end game. I mean, he obviously played the end game like after the Mawa went down. He played it perfectly. Flash cannon is the absolute correct play because U-turn just kills and then you win with Landers plus Tang. So yeah, going for flash cannon is a correct play because if he missed overheat, he could have lost. And that's GG. Because U-turn, kill the Tang growth, and then there's no one move Greninja can lock itself into that is capable of beating both the Tang growth and a Scarf Landers T. There's just no move, unfortunately. So with that, let's see. So he sacks the Grand, yup, but he still has a free 34% with that he can get off on the Tang growth with Landers whenever he chooses to. Tang growth has also been knocked, so HP Ice is gonna do like a lot, yeah. And that's GG. That was a really nice game, I think. Or at least from like a spectator view, it was a pretty good game. Damn. Alright, let's see. Okay. So game 1 goes to Ciele. That was a pretty good game. That was a pretty solid game. Damn. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in game 2. I expect Ciele to bring some Chansey. Oh no. I didn't even think stall, but Ciele showed me a replay of him playing, and he had this Chansey offensive build, and he was like taking niggas' souls with it, bro. He was like going in with it. BKC just brings like the exact same team. Garchomp, Magir, and the Tang. Ciele's team is a lot smoother, I feel. Let's see. Zapdos is gonna go hammer time on this team. Yo, BKC, I don't even think can win this. Scizor like walls every single Pokemon. Like every single Pokemon is walled by Scizor. I don't see how BKC is supposed to win this. I think Ciele is gonna destroy him with Zapdos and Scizor. It's Helmet Chomp, but like all I see from Helmet Chomp is free Lele switch-ins. So Ciele's team is kind of fire. Hold up. But you know what is gonna be a threat? If Ciele gets up that what's it called? That psychic terrain? Who's taking these psychics, bro? Who is taking these psychics from Alakazam? Nobody. Nobody's taking them. So what is this, AV? Ice Beam? Oh shit. BKC going for a turn 1. Salve. This is Ice Beam is gonna do 50. Earthquake's gonna do 50. And that's a good trade for Ciele because then everything's gonna die to Psychic. So unless it's Z-Fleur, which might even kill Tangrowth. Actually, I think you need Modest for that. However, I believe you can just Z-Fleur here. And then Thunderbolt the next. Actually, I don't know. It's tough to say. 33? Yo, it's Fizz Def as a motherfucker. If it did 33, it's like extremely Fizz Def. So this is that Calm Mind Pain Split shit back from the dead. Z Fairy is gonna knock somebody out here. I don't agree with Pain Splitting, but maybe he doesn't have Z Fairy. Either way, all he did was lose damage, lose HP. And now Ciele is more incentivized to switch out, I think. Yo, what is BKC doing? Maybe he really just doesn't have a move to beat this. Or it's not Z Fairy. But all I know is that like his mag just died Oh, it's like Flare Cannon T-Bolt. Well, now you just go into like Scizor. Well, now you don't go Scizor, but like, Well, no, I don't think Ciele stayed. Oh, he stayed in. Wait, if it was Twinkle Tackle, why didn't you go for it when it was at 100? What the fuck? I'm very confused. I'm very confused. That KO'd a long time ago. I don't know why he was expecting some kind of switch for 3 turns. Because what would Ciele have switched to? He wasted a lot of health that he could have used for later. Like, I feel like that health was important too. If I'm Ciele, dude, I just go for Continental Crush right here. I'm the best. Okay, so who's a Scarf on Ciele's team? Keldeo? Oh, doesn't get staticked. Lucky dog, lucky dog. Oh, so this is BKC's rocker. Oh shit. Good toxic, good toxic. But Tornadus can win now. This is an offensive zap. Oh, is it with the Z move? Oh, it's offensive Z move zap. But then why is it slower than Garchomp? Is this Scarf Chomp? Or no, it's like Tank. Anyway, in comes Scizor to just win the game. Like, I'm really curious as to how BKC is supposed to not lose to this. Because I don't see it. I don't see it at all. This is it's AV Tang, and it's probably HP Ice because Zygarde sweeps otherwise. So, is that it? Is this Scizor about to turn up in the club right now? He goes to Torn. Oh, that's actually a pretty good play. But in comes the freest of free kills. The freest of free kills. Spec, Scarf, it do not matter. Somebody has to pay the price here. Somebody has to die. I think it's Specs. Personally, I think it's Specs. I would just Hurricane and confuse it. That's your win con, BKC. Alright, U-turns out of there. You gotta sack somebody. Mag, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Mag looking kind of bad now. He just Psychics. You going to Zam, I think. Just Psychic. Yeah. He goes to Cart. It's probably Banded Cart. Oh no, then he has no Scarf. Cart is so bad to have versus Scizor and Zapdos. Like, you could not have a worse Scarf pick. He has way too much stuff. That beats Cart. Damn. That's crazy. I think he's just doubling into Zam, but like, I feel like he should have just gone Zam to begin with, because while Spec Psychic would have done 80 had Ciele stayed in, he still has to stay in and expect him not to go for Shadow Ball. So I think Scizor's coming in like 1000%. Oh my god, Ciele actually stayed in and threw out his... Dude, why did he do that? Why? Bro, there was no reason. You didn't have to do it. You did not have to do it. I understand wanting to just get the double, but like, I feel like he really didn't have to do it. Whatever, that's a real nigga. So now... let's see. Ciele's team looks really interesting though. I wonder why it's Z Zapdos. I wonder what the mentality of using that was. Cause this guy always uses like offensive Zapdos. He just uses Zapdos a lot. I hate Zapdos, so I'm curious. Second Layla was pretty bad though. Now he's in a scarier situation, but I think Scizor can still just win. So whatever. Scizor's still probably just gonna win. Cause like, what can BKC do besides like maybe take it on with Tornadus? You know what BKC is weak to? Oh, Celesteela. That thing looks like a threat. Yeah, so I think the only way BKC can really win is if his Tornadus is able to take on the Scizor 1v1. And man, if Hurricane hits, and you know, Hurricane's pretty strong, and you know, it has that amazing confusion. So we'll see. He can also bait a Bullet Punch into his Garchomp, get some free chip, etc., etc. But Ciele has to really think about this now. He really fucked up by throwing that out. I mean, because Car should never get a kill versus a team with Scizor, Zapdos, some sort of Tangrowth. Guess Tangrowth died. Like, and Garchomp, that's what rocks. So, is it a helmet? Damn. Let's see. Rocky Helmet is such an annoying move too, dude. Oh my god. So BKC is in here with Bandit Cart. Ciele's looking for either going into Scizor or going into Keldeo. I don't think those are the only two options he can make. Keldeo's not even that bad of a play. Yeah, Keld's not a bad play. It's like a pretty good play, honestly. What's gonna happen here? What is about to happen here? What are you about to do, BKC? Goes into Tang. Scald comes out. Burns, which sucks. Scizor's coming in, no doubt. There's just no doubt. I still don't see how that Torn, how the Sizz is not gonna win. Stays in to sub up, which is a pretty nice play. Hurricane. He just goes straight for the Hurricane because he doesn't give a fuck. I would U-turn here. Okay, so U-turn's not a good play, but because if he gets paralyzed by Zap, he loses. So I think you just Hurricane. But even that's like not that good of a play. Yo, this man needs to bring in that. Oh, yo, that's so bad. Yo, BKC won probably if he hit that. Well, he didn't win, but like now he probably loses for sure. Why did he stay in with his Keld? Why did he stay in with his Keld at all? There's a Zap right there. Burns and the Alakazam too for good. Yo, he burned all his Scalds. Except for the second one. Damn. Yo, that miss is so bad for BKC. Why would he stay in there if he has a Zap? What was the mentality about that? What? Okay. I guess Keldeo's kind of useless versus this team, but like, why would you throw out the Sax? It worked out though. Should have worked out. Hey. BKC is just going to lose to Scizor though. Damn, that was ridiculous. BKC just kills the Keld. It's pretty obvious. Ciele has no reason to keep it anymore. God damn. Alright, so Sizz is in here. BKC needs like the HP Fire Attack or something to take this on. That's like the only way. But he's just gonna Bullet Punch, right? Yeah, and it kills. So now you go Torn and you have to hit Hurricane. It's like the only way you can win. You have to hit Hurricane. Does Ciele switch to Scarf Chomp and get up rocks? Oh shit, that might actually be what he does. That was an amazing taunt. That was an amazing taunt on the Scarf Garchomp, I think. That was his mentality. I don't actually know. This dude's going into Zap as BKC goes into Tang. Damn. I don't know what's going on right now. I think BKC just cannot win. Because Scizor sets up on like every mon in this team. Too bad Garchomp isn't Fire Blast from Ciele. Otherwise he would have just gone for it there, I think. Or some fire move. It's probably just Scarf Rocks. Yeah, dude, this is over. I don't think Scizor can lose at this point. Ciele just goes for what here? Heat Wave. Basically. Gets a free kill with Heat Wave. I mean, Hurricane could actually like just hacks everything. Like that is possible. But it's like very unlikely. Goes to Torn and just dies to Thunderbolt. Okay. So that's GG. Thunderbolt was pretty free there. That was pretty good with Thunderbolt though. Okay, there's actually one way he can win. There's only one way he can win. Psychic kills this here. Scizor comes in, bullet punches this, gets paralyzed, Kartana wins. If Psychic kills and BP paralyzes the Sizz. That's the only way. That's the only way he could have won, I think. Why did he sack his Alakazam? Not that it makes a difference, but only thing that could win this now is an HP Fire Tang, and that's definitely not it. So damn, Ciele doesn't give a fuck. He had Scarf Rocks Lando, and then now he has Scarf Rocks Chomp. Is this the new meta? Just throw rocks on your Scarfer? I've done that in a few tournament games before, and it's like never worked out well for me. But this is pretty savage. This is pretty saucy if you ask me. Oh my god. Too bad the card's CB. It's pretty tough for our hero. Okay. Yeah, it's over. Because you got to go Tangrowth. And then you like... Wait. No. Wait, no. You lose. Yeah, you lose. Because you just go Scizor on the Tangrowth. If Tang can... There's no way it's HP Fire Tang, though. People just don't be running that. The only way BKC can win is 2 Banded Sacred Sword crits in a row. That is the only way he can win. He has to double crit the Scizor with Sacred Sword. I think that's truly the only thing he can do. That is the only thing he can do. Have HP Fire Tang, and that's not it. So this is GG. Because there's no way it's not HP Ice. Man, I don't like these offenses, dude. Torn, Tang, Ground type, Mawile or Magearna type thing. But it's like all you can run. Really nice double. Really nice double. This is the only way because he can win. If he gets a Bandit Sacred... Yeah, if he gets a crit Sacred Sword, he wins. That's the only way he could have won. So if BKC crits here, he wins the game. So I hope he crits, honestly, because I want a game 3. And that was an exciting play. Let's get a crit here. Yo, it's doing a lot, though. But it's not doing enough. He only had 1 chance to crit it. He needs 2 in a row now. Damn. Especially if this is knock, then it's like super bad. Oh, it's U-turn. But either way, it doesn't matter. Because you just U-turn into your Garchomp whenever. Oh, never mind. 38's a lot less than 43. CB card is so strong, man. Yeah, but it's back up to full HP. It was able to eat that off pretty easily. He just roosts again, I think. It's like nothing to worry about. Damn. I mean, if he crits this one, it's still like... Well, no, it doesn't matter because he just keeps roosting. He has to crit on the turn that Ciele goes for either U-turn or roost. I mean, or SD. He has to crit on a non-roost turn, and that's like impossible. Well, it's not impossible. Oh, Sacred Sword. Let's see. Unless if this is Cursed Scizor, then he still needs to get the crit, and it ignores the boost. So if Cursed Scizor, then there's that actually. But he has to get it on like the exact turn. U-turn does a really high amount of damage. You go Tangrowth and you double again. It's like the only thing you can do. So yeah, you go Tangrowth, double again. Yeah, you go Tangrowth, double again. And that's like the only thing you can do. Let's see. So Tang back in. Flamethrower. Bro, that is too clutch. That is too clutch. Too clutch. Yo, I just found out requirements for Zygarde. The suspect test are 82%, not 80. I'm not doing these Rex anymore. This is bogus. Sax is Garchomp, but that's the 100% correct play anyway. Actually, no, it's not. BKC has to hard switch into Kartana here and crit it. He has to crit the Scizor. He has a 1 in 24 chance right here. So you go hard to cart, and you kill this shit right here. Oh, it's cursed though. Well, Earthquake was very I don't understand why he Earthquaked, but I guess it didn't matter. But I mean, if you went hard to it the first time, he didn't crit though. Pretty nice series, pretty down to the wire series. Shouts to Ciele, he will move on to top 16. Shouts to BKC for a good 7 rounds in this tournament, but you know, it is single elimination, so someone has to go down every round. Good matchup. Shouts to these guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you for top 16. Peace.